I really hope so. I really hope this video finds you in a good state of heart, mind, and in case it is not, I hope this video helps you to attain that state of mind, and I hope it helps you to feel joyful, relaxed, peaceful. Okay? So before I record this video, I was thinking about making a role play or something, but then I remember there are new members, so we haven't spoke, and I also remember it's been long I made a video where I just speak with you. So I was thinking, maybe I should just have a conversation. I hope you don't mind, and I hope we enjoyed today's talk. I just got myself some coffee here. You should get yourself a drink or something. So, before we start chatting, let me do some relaxing brushing on your beautiful face, okay? I got this brush not so long time ago, and I really like it because of the color. And yeah, this matches my today's outfit color. Green, 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 green. Yeah, let me do some brushing on your beautiful face. You know, green became one of my favorite colors not so long time ago. Actually, my favorite colors are warm ones. For example, red, orange, maroon or brown, you can say. But you know what? Let me tell you a little thing about myself. So, I am a little bit superstitious. A few years ago, I met a guru, and he read my hand, and I was completely shocked because he said so many things about me, about my family, about my character. And I was shocked because I said, how it is possible this man tells me this? We don't even know each other. So at the end of the session, he told me, you should wear green because green is your auspicious color. He recommended me to wear some precious stones in green, which I'm not doing because they are too expensive. But I said, alright, I'm going to wear green more often. And you know what? I don't know, but after wearing green more often, some things started to happen. And I was like, wow. I was feeling very impressed. So yeah, green became one of my favorite colors recently. But I also like it because the color by itself makes me feel peaceful, makes me feel relaxed. It's a color of nature. So yeah, I would like to know, are you a superstitious person? You can let me know down below in the comments. You can say, yes, I am. No, I'm not, because yeah. things here luckily have gotten a little bit more relaxed, but still we have to wear a mask in every place where there are a lot of people together. For example, the metro, the supermarket. But I hope whenever you are, I hope you are alright. I hope you take the proper precautions, because this has been a crazy and hectic thing in the last few months, right? I just don't want to say the name because I don't like it. But I just hope you take care of yourself. Okay? Please take care of yourself. You know what's another way to take care of yourself as well? To avoid stress. Yeah. I know this special time certainly changed everything for all of us. But we should understand this is something that goes beyond our hands. So whatever it happens and that we don't like it too much, we should try to accept it and find a solution. We have to face it and try to find a solution, because problems will keep coming all the time in every stage of our lives, right? Yeah. Recently I heard the preachings of one wise old man, and he was saying that one of the main reasons of our uncomfortable feelings and stress in some way it's also because we ourselves are thinking too much about things that already didn't happen. So then I understood, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. 50% of my worries are about things in the future, things that are not even real. So I should try to stop thinking and just live in the moment and just try to do the best in the moment. Stop thinking too much. I just hope these few things I'm saying helps you. In some way it has helped me a lot. Okay? So, well, that is life, right? That is life. That is life. You know, one dear subscriber asked me in one comment to tell you the story of why I came to China. So, I think I will share it today. So I will try to make it as short as possible. It is a very long story, long story. But I will try to make it short. So let's see from where I can start. Okay, so as soon as I finished my studies, which at the end I didn't like, it made me feel a little bit disappointed because it was not what I expected. I was working in a museum, and then I found myself very unhappy because I was doing something I didn't like, and I had this job because I studied something that at the end I didn't want. But I finished these studies, in fact, in some way to please my parents, because I understood the big sacrifice they made for me to bring me the education that I received. So I didn't want to let them down. I made the sacrifice for them. I was thinking that at that moment. I was very unhappy, and previously I was living with I have a sister. So previously I was living with her, but then eventually she was making her own life, and I found myself living alone. So I was just doing a work I didn't like. I was living alone, and all my friends also were doing their own things. So in few words, I was just feeling lost. One day, my dad told me, "See, I don't know how I can help you, but I think I can suggest you something. You have these studies, so what if you try to acquire a new skill? Something you should try something completely different of the things that you know now." Then he suggested me to study Chinese, and then I was feeling very, very surprised, because I never thought of studying that, right? And but I was feeling so sad at that time that I said, "Alright, I will do it. I just want to get out of this. So if this might help me, I will do it." Then, well, giving that answer certainly completely changed my life, because that's what brought me here. My dad's advice. When I came here for the first time, the first day, I totally hated. I arrived on a winter day. I arrived on December 1st. It was a very cold day, a very polluted day, because that day the wind was not blowing, so there was pollution and haze, and I was completely shocked, because also I found that almost all the people didn't speak English. So I just felt very shocked, and I remember myself thinking, "Oh my God, what am I doing here? What have I just done?" I wanted to go back home, but just thinking that being there was also a way of that my parents were trying to help me. So I said, "You know what? They are trying to give me the tools to help me. I should try at least, right? I should try at least. Because if I just keep rejecting everything, then what's the point? I will not attain anything." The first months were very hard, because Chinese is a very hard language, very complex language. I must say that for me it sounds very beautiful when it's spoken slowly and nicely, slowly and carefully. For me it sounds very beautiful, but it's very complicated. So the first months were very hard, and yeah, one week I just called my parents and told them, "Please send me home. I don't want to be here anymore." But they told me, "Try few more weeks, you just try a little bit more. Be strong. You are strong. You can do it. So then I was like, okay, I will try more. At the end, by meeting new friends, changed my mind, because they also encouraged me. I was thinking, if they can do it, I also can do it, right? Eventually, I'm just trying to not make it so long, but I met also a very special person here, and you can say that was the last thing that made me decide to stay here more, because this person showed me that he really cared about me, and I also cared a lot about this person. So I said, you know what, I will not just throw it away. He cares, I also care. So, and eventually, slowly I started to adapt more to the life here. And yeah, I just hope I am not missing anything, and I hope I didn't make it too complex to understand. My mind is all just like this, and sometimes when I tell stories I'm not very well structured. I'm sorry for that. Eventually I found a job here and things were getting much better. But then in the last months, when this special thing happened, so I lost my job, and well, I am still searching. But yeah, so I just hope you understood my not structured story. But yeah, the reason I came here is because back home I was feeling very out of place and just lost, you can say. I don't know why. I don't want to think about it. But I must say that now that I'm here, I feel completely different, and I feel much better. And I think I feel much better because I met someone that cares about me, and well, who doesn't like to feel important and cherished by someone, right? So, well, yeah, that's my story. And let me tell you that in related with the language, I still cannot speak Chinese very well. I have this love-hate relationship with this language because it's just very complex, at least for me. But luckily now I can understand more things and I can maintain a conversation, but still I do a lot of mistakes every time I speak. Well, before I cared a lot about messing up, but right now I just keep talking and I just try to do as less mistakes as possible. Right now I just learn I don't have to care too much about the mistakes I do related with the language, because it's not my mother tongue. So of course I will keep doing mistakes, but just by repeating and remembering the things that I have to improve is the way I will speak better, right? We just have to learn to be more compassionate with us, because sometimes we judge ourselves too much, or that's what I used to do. Sometimes I still do, but I just try to say to myself, Asha, you are being this way? Chill, relax. Don't be like that. You know what? I also like it here a lot because I found that at least in this city, I cannot speak about the whole country because the whole country is extremely huge. It's just amazing how big it is. But at least speaking about this city, I find it extremely safe. Extremely safe. And back home, it was not safe. And mostly not safe for girls. So that's another reason I choose to stay here, because of safety. I really like to have this freedom to go anywhere I want, not caring about the time, because that I wish is this way everywhere. I wish back at home, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, you should be able to roam on the street at the time that you want, because it's just your right. That's what I think. And also another thing that I like about here is that people doesn't care at all the way you dress. You can wear shorts or a short t-shirt if you feel very hot, and no one will complain or mess with you here, right? But back home, the way you dress defines the way you are treated, and I always hated that. I always hated to be harassed if I was wearing shorts because I was feeling hot. I always hated to being harassed if I was wearing a dress. So that's another thing that I really like from here, that everyone mind their own business and no one mess with you. So what do you think? I know there are a lot of things being told about this country, and I just would like to tell you that I hope you keep informing yourself about this country, this culture, because it certainly has many good things, many good things. As like every country in the world, it has their good and bad things, and in this country I have also met awful people, but most of the people I've met here are very good and very respectful. So, well, I hope this long story makes sense to you. I hope you like it, and well, that will be everything for today. Alright? So, cheers, and I hope you have a lovely day or a beautiful night. I'm always happy to talk to you, to connect with you, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. I really love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for believing in this channel. And let's keep growing. Let's keep spreading good thoughts, good good things and positivity. Sorry, sometimes I mess with the words. But thank you so much. Alright? See you next time, and send you a big kiss, and like I always do in the videos, I send you my heart with this busy. Right?